Rewards, extra referrals, and tokens. It's all about working hard now so you can sit back and reap the benefits later. 10x app presents a lot of opportunities for you to earn rewards. So in this area of the app, we help you to discover and track all of them, starting with, I want more 10x tokens. To get more 10x tokens, you can compare 10x token prices and buy tokens that are temporarily on sale. For example, if ETH 10x is 15% cheaper than BNB 10x and a further 3% cheaper on Binance than any other exchange. Our tokenomics favor the community, not whales, so you can enjoy shopping around for the best price. To get more 10x tokens, you can participate in an upcoming initial liquidity offering, ILO. Since 10x tokens will be launching on 10 blockchains over 10 years, you will still get a chance to grab yourself tokens at pre-sale prices. To get more 10x tokens, you can buy and hold more 10x tokens to increase the percentage of 10x reflections you earn. This passively grows the number of 10x tokens in your wallet, with every token buy, sell, and transfer done on the network. To get more 10x tokens, you can earn yourself a piece of the massive weekly 10x reward. This is airdropped to 10% of 10x token holders who have both 1. A high 10x action score in the 10x app, and 2. Holding $1,000 worth or more of 10x tokens. To get more 10x tokens, be a referee or supporter for someone's 10x commitment, where they are paying out in 10x tokens. Commitment contracts can pay out rewards or punishments to the referee or supporters as 10x tokens. Build your network of friends in the 10x community and help keep each other accountable to achieving your smarter targets. To get more 10x tokens, watch out for upcoming airdrops to claim some free 10x tokens, like CoinMarketCap airdrops. Also, community airdrops to celebrate us hitting our 10x targets, milestones, and goals. To get more 10x tokens, participate in upcoming bounties to earn yourself some free 10x tokens, like CoinMarketCap, Learn and Earn. Plus, other marketing and growth campaigns we run on social media, such as competitions for the best NFT, meme, or 10x educational content. To get more 10x tokens, buy and hold more 10x tokens to increase your 10x level and gain more referral commissions. Unlocking deeper levels of referral commissions means you could passively earn more 10x tokens from your referral network. But of course, it's not guaranteed. Commissions are paid into your wallet as 10x tokens. To get more 10x tokens, gain more levels and more luck without holding more 10x tokens by helping all 10x tokens grow and unlocking easy 10x levels. Everyone in the community benefits when we switch to easy 10x levels. For example, $50, instead of it buying you level 2, you'll be in level 6. Unlocked when 10x tokens have a combined average market cap greater than 1 billion. I want more attention tokens. To get more attention tokens, when you first join 10x app, you can complete a few basic actions to earn some free attention tokens to get you started. Like setting up your 10x profile, connecting your 10x account to other social networks like Twitter, importing your contacts to help discover friends, posting your first status update regarding what are you working on, and sharing your first post out to other social networks. To get more attention tokens, stake your 10x tokens for a longer time period to instantly unlock more attention tokens. For example, take 1,000 10x tokens and stake them for 1 year to get 1,000 attention tokens. Or instead, you could take those 1,000 10x tokens and stake them for 10 years to instantly get 10,000 attention tokens. Any 10x tokens you've staked for attention tokens return to you when the lockup period expires. If you've been given attention tokens from someone else, the original staked 10x tokens are still owned by that person. To get more attention tokens, you can boost your 10x rank by actively engaging in social and questions to earn free attention tokens. Get more follows and likes and help answer people's questions and upvote. Look out for 10x questions seeking answers by offering attention bounties. Actively giving and receiving attention builds up your 10x rank. This free token reward comes from the growth wallet. Its percentage of the budget is determined by the community through governance votes, so please go vote. To get more attention tokens, be a referee or supporter for someone's 10x commitment where they are paying out in attention tokens. Commitment contracts can pay out rewards or punishments to the referees or supporters as attention tokens. Keep your friends accountable to achieving their smarter targets. And remember, whoever originally staked the 10x tokens, they still keep them. I want more traffic tokens. To get more traffic tokens, when you buy traffic tokens, you can do so with either fiat or 10x tokens. Choosing 10x tokens gives you a 100% traffic token boost. For example, 1 USD of fiat will get you 1 traffic token, but 1 USD worth of 10x tokens will get you 2 traffic tokens. To get more traffic tokens can be purchased on a weekly or annual subscription. If you choose annual, then part of the 10x bonus is more traffic tokens. For example, an annual subscription of $10 per week for 1 year is $520. Paid with 10x tokens, that would get you 1,040 traffic tokens to be automatically spent every week for 1 year. With the added 10x bonus, you get another 10%, i.e. an extra 104 free traffic tokens. To get more traffic tokens, boost your 10x rank by actively engaging in social and questions to earn free traffic tokens. Get more follows and likes and help answer people's questions and upvote. Actively giving and receiving attention builds up your 10x rank. This free token reward comes from the growth wallet, and its percentage of the budget is determined by the community through governance votes, so please go vote. To get more traffic tokens, be a referee or supporter for someone's 10x commitment where they are paying out in traffic tokens. Commitment contracts can pay out rewards or punishments to the referees or supporters as traffic tokens. Keep your friends accountable to achieving their smarter targets. To get more traffic tokens, are you an industry influencer? Join our 10x partner program to earn free traffic tokens. For example, the entrepreneurs and athletes featured in our 10x workouts are often 10x partners. They have a brand with authority and influence on social media. We refer them to the 10x app under the top level user, i.e. they are on the global network level 2, along with the 10x team. Any commissions the top level user earns is distributed to 10x partners as 10x traffic. To get more traffic tokens, do you have valuable skills? Join the 10x team, even for 1 week, and you get 50% of your pay in traffic tokens. I'll explain more soon. Keep watching. To get more traffic tokens, if you grow, I grow. Some users like to send traffic tokens randomly to their direct referrals to grow their network faster. Some days, you might just get randomly given traffic tokens as a surprise. As you start to build up a healthy flow of passive income, it's nice to pass it forward by helping others in your network to also grow. It's a very kind act, but it's also self-serving because you benefit if they grow. I want more referrals. To get more referrals, share 10x for free. Seriously though, use the app. There's new content to share every day. To get more referrals, buy 10x traffic as a once-off, weekly, or as an annual subscription. That's how you get referrals on autopilot. And it's not guaranteed, but look at our traffic reports to see what to expect. To get more referrals, create a 10x commitment that rewards your followers, friends, network, referees, supporters, etc., whether you win or fail. Share this commitment on your other social channels to monetize your passive free followers into 10x customers for life. Whether you win or fail, they get rewarded. To get more referrals, we give away our organic signups as free referrals. Hold 10x tokens for 10x luck and be active in the 10x app to boost your 10x action score. For example, log in every day, follow a friend, create a habit, etc. You must have purchased a minimum of 10 traffic tokens, i.e. $10 worth, within the last 7 days to be eligible. For example, have a $10 per week subscription. If you are only investing small amounts in 10x traffic, then these free referral rewards can really help to boost building up your referral network. I want more. To get more, submit your proposals and vote on ideas for how we should spend the growth wallet. Proposals come from the community, and governance votes are used to help determine how our growth budget is spent. Hold more 10x tokens for a higher 10x level and get more governance votes. Also, high 10x levels get you more, like access to VIP events. We're a creative group of entrepreneurs. I'm sure we can think up some epic rewards for the community.